Hi, everyone. It says I'm live. I'm the only person in the room right now. I hope everyone's seeing this. Oh, I see 3 people have jumped in at 14 seconds. Hope people are finding it. I will tweet this out on Twitter. He's back. I hope the sound sounds better. Is the sound better? Oh my goodness. Here, let me tweet out to tell people I'm back live here. Only take me a moment. I have my, if anyone's joining me right now, I'm going to have my classic fail toys. I have my classic fail toys, plus I'm showing this new one, which I was going to be reviewing tonight live. But everyone seems very interested in seeing my fail original Pez candy dispensers. And Baby Laugh a Lot is here. All the old classic ones here. So let me just say that I'm live. I'm back up live again. This is like a historic event here. I haven't broadcast on this in a long time. Aren't you lucky that you happen to catch it? Oh my God, the people are finding me again. Did the stream just start? Well, the stream, I have Milky. I have Milky the cow. I don't think it's that exciting as a failed toy. I didn't think it was that great. It was a little cow. You put milk in it, you pretend to milk it. It's just kind of boring. There's not a lot to say about it. It would almost be a toy I would review on the channel I have called the Toy Channel. Just got the notification. Oh goodness. Yeah, I was broadcasting live. I actually broadcasted for about a half an hour live, and the stream started lagging. So the stream's lagging, Mr. Mozart. Please restart the show. So I restarted the show. So what you missed earlier is I showed the new Poop Troop. It's like Mr. Potato Head. It's actually Mr. Hanky. Hey, boys and girls, it's me, Mr. Hanky. It's my own Play-Doh shit. Howdy ho, boys and girls. So I brought, this is Baby Laugh a Lot, but she has no batteries in her, so you can't hear her cackling. I didn't know I was going to be showing the failed toys. I thought I'd just be doing a new toy review. And everyone says, get the failed toys out. So I got the failed toys out. So here is the Evil Stick, which is a very famous fail thing that was on the internet a couple of years ago. I have the film that goes in it. It's like a one-way mirror film. I don't know where it is, but I got those at like the dollar store when they came out. The batteries are going dead in these things. This is the Tatters doll, the homeless doll. That says, among other things, my name is Tatters, if it matters. Let's see if we can get it to say that.
Help me touch my toe to my piano.
What's that?
Please hold me real close.
Please hold me real close. I had the Pikachu pen.
Nobody ever loved me before.
Nobody ever loved me before.
May I stay with you forever?
May I stay with you forever?
Can you teach me how to count?
You teach me how to count. She's this old and she doesn't know how to count. Hold on.
I'm glad you're so pretty.
Because I'm glad you're so pretty. But you have to, it says some really stupid things. One of them, my name is Tatters, if it matters.
I'm glad you're so pretty.
I wanted to say that. That's the best one.
Help me touch my toe to my piano.
I know, she looks
My
good.
name is Tatters if it matters.
My name is Tatters, if it matters. The homeless doll. This needs batteries. I should go. This takes AA's, I'm pretty sure. It's never been taken out of the box. Yeah, 3 AA's. This is the poo. This is the Poe that says says the bad thing. It says, bite my butt, faggot, faggot, bite my butt. I think it's the next one. The batteries are almost dead, so it's impossible to hear it. It needs the batteries changed. Their Baby Whisper doll is here. I have a secret. I know they all need new batteries. These things were 7 years ago. The batteries have been sitting these 7 years. The pull string ones. This is Baby Secret.
Hello, would you talk to me?
It says, hello, would you touch me?
20, would you let me to sleep? 21, would you let me to sleep? 22, would you let me to sleep? 23, would you let me to sleep? 24, would you let me to sleep? 25, would you let me to sleep? 26, would you let me to sleep? 27, would you let me to sleep? 28, would you let me to sleep? 29, would you let me to sleep? 30, would you let me to sleep? 31, would you let me to sleep? 32, would you let me to sleep? 33, would you let me to sleep? 34, would you let me to sleep? 35, would you let me to sleep? 36, would you let me to sleep? 37, would you let me to sleep? 38, would you let me to sleep? 39, would you let me to sleep? 40, would you let me to sleep? 41, would you let me to sleep? 42, would you let me to sleep? 43, would you let me to sleep? 44, would you let me to sleep? 45, would you let me to sleep? 46, would you let me to sleep? 47, would you let me to sleep? 48, would you let me to sleep? 49, would you let me to sleep? 50, would you let me to sleep? 51, would
With this, that got cut off. Is would you like me to sleep with you?
Can you move your lips like I do?
I couldn't really hear. I know it's terrible. This is a terrible toy.
I will. Would you like me to sleep?
Here, I will get these things all set up so they're all working correctly. This one is so bad. This is baby secret, and it says, "Would you like to play a game? I won't tell anybody." And it says, "Would you sleep in bed with me? It'll be our secret." It's reviewed on YouTube. It's just terrible toy. And I have other toys. This one, let me see if this one works. This one, the batteries may be dead. 2006. That's how old this toy is. This is the one. This is the little baby that came in like a crib set of 3. It was at Toys R Us. And when you walk by with motion activated, their heads would turn and their mouths would move. And this one would no. Is this the Islam is the Light one? I think this is the one that says "Mommy's a bitch." Maybe this is Islam is the Light. People all went crazy. Yeah, one very clearly said Islam is the Light. It's just strange that got into a toy like that. I have SpongeBob thermometers, just not right here. But I do have Breast Milk Baby. It's the doll that you nurse, and the little girl puts a bra on. Well, I actually put it on my toy review, and the baby has a sensor that knows when it's near the nipples, and it goes like that. And you take it away, it goes back. It burps. So it's a baby that you breastfeed. I'm not kidding. Isn't that bizarre? How do they make voices for these? Well, that's a whole story too. This is when I reviewed. This is Twist and Shout. The Elmo that says the Twist and Shout song wrong. I played this before my stream went down before. This is one that goes, makes Elmo want to shout, beat up Elmo and shout, rip his fur out and shout. Listen.
You make Elmo wanna shout, beat up Elmo and shout, rip his fur out and shout, so you do something, yes, come on now, shout.
Yeah, beat up Elmo and shout, rip his fur out and shout. This is the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs Pez dispenser that I reviewed. These reviews were all done like 8 or 10 years ago, guys. I already took out a couple of the characters to show, which I'll show again in just a moment. For everyone that's just arriving here that wasn't here before, please follow me on Instagram. I'm very active on Instagram. I'm Mike Mozart on Instagram. I'm an artist. I do these big paintings, and my name on like this Bugs Bunny, Slam Dunk Air Jordan Bunny back here. I do paintings like that. I do them live. And if you show up at those shows and mention, hey, got a toy hanging around, I think that I will. Eric's Reloaded has 20,000 subscribers now. That is great. I'm so glad to hear that. What is OBS software? I don't know what any of the new software is here or anything. I have the Kaba Kick and it's in a safe. The Kaba Kick toy is very valuable. I have the only known existing one that's mint in the box. All the other Kaba Kicks that are known are out of the box without the bullets or anything. They were found at like flea markets in Japan. They made very few of them. It's a very valuable toy. If you want to get Instagram, oh, please get Instagram and follow me. I need supporters on Instagram. I'm Mike Mozart. So, yes, I'm alive. Hi, friendship. What do I think of YouTube right now? YouTube used to be a lot of fun. The Play-Doh Chomp and Chew playset. Oh, my God. I have every Play-Doh set, just about every Play-Doh set I ever made. And I actually filmed a lot more reviews than I ever posted. And I'm thinking about posting them poorly edited. So at least you could see what I did historically. So you can see what I did. Because I used to spend a lot of time editing those videos. Oh my God, James Lawson Smith. So good for you to see here now. Yeah, YouTube became very spammy. A lot of spam, a lot of people just re-uploading my videos all over the place. And hi, Justin. Oh, hella. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, YouTube is crazy strict now. Oh, thanks for liking my beard. My beard grows out big. It's actually cut back. It was about this much longer. I cut like 3 inches of it off a few days ago. It was real long. Sort of gets in the way when I'm painting these paintings back here. So I'm looking at all the comments going by. Then the McDonald's snack toys. I love those things. Allison, Drifty Allison. Or we had about a couple of Allisons used to be at my live shows. I don't know if this is the Drifty one or the other Allison. Put your name. Put your name. If you ever were on Blog TV, put your Blog TV name right there. It's very corporate. It's here now. It's just not what it was. Allison Dove. Yeah, I remember the name very well. So nice to see you here. Warlock Foxfire is here. I know where the pregnant Barbie is. They made a black pregnant Barbie and a white pregnant Barbie. And I some of these things might not be live anymore because they were I don't want to have racist toys up or ones that have shadows of racist overtones like the Oreo cookie Barbie. I may have taken down the Ritz Cracker Barbie. I think I took it down when I first posted it. There's some videos I posted that were only up for a few days. And I took them down almost immediately because people complained. Yes, Warlock Foxfire was the king moderator op on Blog TV back in the day. Just trying to get bored. I'm sorry if you're bored here. I was going to do a live review of the new Play-Doh Poop Troop. It's like Mr. Potato Head with poop. And it comes with a little extruder, and you make your own little Mr. Hankies. I guess you could just scoop them right out of the toilet. Howdy ho, boys and girls! Now you can make your own Mr. Hanky and his whole family. Howdy ho! So I thought I would film that live. I'm still going to review this. This is going to be on. I am going to have that on Jeepers Media. There just became so many. There became so many spammy channels. People that would just copy my videos. It was just terrible. I got tired of it. Plus, there were a lot of other things. Yeah, the M&M's clocks are pretty nice. Teamed up to make a product. Yeah, there were Ritz Cracker Barbies. So they had Cracker Barbie and Oreo Barbie as part of the same line. The Oreo Barbie was black, and the Ritz Cracker one was white. Oh my God! Like they didn't think something was wrong with that. I mean, really, what were they thinking? Yes, I go live a lot more on Instagram Live. That's why I'm recommending people follow me on Instagram. I'm Mike Mozart on Instagram. I do Instagram Live and I do live paintings. But if you show up at those shows, I'll make sure I have some toys handy here to show. Yeah, I know. I can't believe they have this whole poop thing. I mean, I can't believe that Hasbro came out with. I know poop emoji's famous and it's kind of cute. And yeah, I used to do all night shows. Hi, Beatles and Webkins. I used to do live shows for years. Hi, Emily Jones. Hi, Pinkish Dynamo. It's hard to see the chat go by sometimes. It goes too fast. So I'm going to start. I'd like to start posting on YouTube again, mostly the failed toy videos, but I'll do reviews of all the new toys like I used to because I like doing it. Hi, Frost Air. I remember everybody going by here. All the people that came to live shows. I still have all the Magic Meal Makers from McDonald's. I filmed them all. I filmed all of the McDonald's Magic Meal Makers, but I never posted them all. I've only posted a couple. Scringy is supposed to stop back here about 10 to 11 o'clock tonight to pick up his dog. Now, if you're here late, go back to Al's Toy Barn. If you're arriving here late, I showed my dogs here earlier. I have Cocoa Puff passed away. And 3 years ago, at 15 years old, her sister is still here alive. Her sister Spunky is still here. And I used to call her Moochie on the live shows. Hi, Drifty Allison. And hi, Nick. And if she wanders over, I'll try to get her on camera. She's not going to live much longer. She's having a lot of problems, but she's still alive. And she's still okay. And I replaced Cocoa Puff with another black lab named Haley. Now, when I got Haley, she was a dog that had puppies, right? I'll let her have one litter of puppies. I'll keep a puppy to be a companion for Haley when Spunky, Moochie, passes away. And I'll just give away the rest of the puppies. Well, she only had two. Haley only had two puppies, a girl and a boy. And they're not normal puppies. And I will get them on cam again. And what was in your mind when Toys R Us closed down? Somebody just put going by. I have never posted any going out of business sales or any going out of business signage or anything at Toys R Us because I still don't feel that they're out of business. They're still out there. Some of the store chains have Toys R Us merchandise in them. And if you go to Michael's stores, FAO Schwarz was owned by Toys R Us. And FAO Schwarz toys were all shifted to Michael's stores. So if you go into Michael's, the Toys R Us FAO Schwarz toys are in Michael's right now. So it's still going. That Kroger has Toys R Us stores of toys. I know the voice is a little out of sync. I'm having problems here. My bandwidth isn't too good tonight. And I had intended to review this live. I was going to actually make the little Play-Doh guys and do it live. But everyone wanted to see the failed toys, so I've been showing all the failed toys, which is kind of nice. I am going to do this. I'm going to my nose itches too. Excuse me. Hi, James D. Hi, TX Crash One. Yeah, same thing with Radio Shack. They still exist online. So I'm going to close off the show soon, another few minutes, and then I'm going to have I'll probably do another live show with this tomorrow or the next day. I'm going to post this live. Oh, my beard grows big. I just never grew it out. You never saw, because in 2008, 2009, 2010, nobody had beards. Nobody had a beard like this because they were out of style. If you had a beard like this, you were either homeless or a hippie, or homeless or a hipster, and it's all real beard and it grows out huge. I just never grew it out big. Will you do the Play-Doh review? I'm not going to do it right now because there's not enough time. If I had started doing it, as soon as I went live, everyone would say, well, what happened? What happened to you? Where'd you go? What about the new dogs? Hey, do you have any of your failed toys still? So I started dragging out all the old failed toys. So here I am, I still have the puppet. Hi, End Dingo. I still have the Bad Santa puppet that I made. I mean, God, I still have everything. Yeah, I'm sort of hipster looking. I got the lumberjack shirt and the big fluffy beard. I never thought about that. The red beard. Yeah, it's very reddish. My beard comes on very reddish looking. Blondish reddish. It's not combed. I didn't really comb it or make it look neat. I think I'm going to do Play-Doh Poop Troop tomorrow during the day. I'll review it and post it. So I don't know when I'll go live again. I'll go live again pretty soon. What about the Punisher doll? I still have that. No, right here, I took these out to show everyone because everyone says, do you have the failed toys? And somebody says, do you have the Pez? And this is the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs Pez dispensers with the Pezes that pop out of their crotches. And if anyone saw this, the video still exists on YouTube. There's 2 versions of it. One of them, and I used to do the voices for all these things. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's Snow White. It was not too controversial where it came out of her. It was pretty controversial where it came out of the dwarves, right? And then I still remember a lot of the lines. The dwarves have names. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Is that a Pez in your pocket? Or are you just happy to see me? Oh, I'm happy to see you, Snow White. Oh my gosh. Premature ejection? Guess I'm going to need a tissue. Oh my God. I did that live. The dwarves have names. Syphilis, gonorrhea, herpes, chlamydia. Oh my God. We used to do herpes. The dwarves have names. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's Disney Princess has gone wild. So, gosh. I still can't believe that they made this. Still can't believe they made that. I'm going to eat one of them. I'm going to eat one. I love Pez. Hi, Grafter Historia. I saw the Dora the Explorer Aquapet. The water's drying up in it. Do I still have the Shanae doll? Yes, I do. I still have the Chomp and Chew Diner. The Chomp and Chew Diner, the Pez I just ate is like 7 years old or 8 years old. It's actually still good. I'll open a pack of the red ones. We just had a power surge here. That was strange. Yeah, I still have that Cinderella light switch cover still on the wall upstairs. I never changed it. Red Rocket. I should have put the cherry ones in and done that. Red Rocket. Are you going to go into space this afternoon? I'm going to use a red rocket, Cinderella. I have all the toys. I don't know. That's part of a lot of kids' shop. A lot of my old videos have millions of views. Chomp and Chew Diner must have like 4 million views now or more. Oh, yeah. The Jesus on the Cross light switch. I bought that at a Christian bookstore. You can't blame me for that. I bought that at a Christian bookstore. I saw all those videos. I'm going to do more videos. That's why I came live, because I'm going to do this. I was going to film this live tonight, but as it turns out, everyone wanted to talk about everything I've been up to. If you've all come here just in the last few minutes, please follow me on Instagram. I'm Mike Mozart on Instagram. Please follow me on Instagram, because I go live there all the time and I do live paintings. I can show some of the toys while I'm doing that too. I have all the McDonald's food sets. I have the Play-Doh clown. The other Mike never destroyed it. You know, Scringy, he never destroyed it with the hammer. He hit it, but he never broke it. That Play-Doh clown is the creepiest thing ever made. That's like one of the worst failed toys ever. Yeah, I still have the Crash Test Dummies Play-Doh. Did I ever post that? Did I post a video of the crash? I meant to, but I don't know if I ever did. I filmed a lot of videos I never posted. Oh, the Chomp and Chew Diner. Scringy and I filmed the Chomp and Chew Diner together. We were trying to do the voices of Terrence and Philip because their heads look like they were from Canada. Okay? So what happened is that we're doing the boy and girl things, okay? And we were interchanging our voices. Like I would do the girl, and then the other Mike would do the girl. So it was so funny that when we put it together, if you listen carefully, you can tell the difference between my voice and Scringy's voice. I do terrible girl voices. What you're going to all discover soon, I'm trying to put together a compilation video. I appeared in at least 40 different cartoon shows in the 1980s and 90s. My voice, I was a voice talent in a lot of television shows, cartoon shows that you all knew. You've all heard my voice before I ever did a YouTube thing. So I'm trying to pull little clips from all those shows to say, that's my voice. And I'm matching them up with my original contract and my original script that I had to read to do it at the time. So my voice appears in about 600 different cartoons. And the thing I did a lot of was evil characters. They love me for evil. Yes, I would like to do it again someday. I made many evil characters. It's terrible to do that because they ask you to repeat everything. It's not fun. It's not as fun as you think. Oh, you met David Tennant. Oh, I'd love to meet David Tennant. Uncle Scrooge McDuck. They constantly ask you to repeat it. Okay, say it again faster. Say it again even faster. Say it deeper. Say it more evil. Say it blah, 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 blah. And I mostly did evil characters. Don't quarrel with me. I don't take any back talk. So I did all kinds of crazy ones. Yeah, I will tell everyone what I was doing and when I was doing it. I'm not in the union because if you weren't in the union, they didn't want to give you credit. Union members, when they did voiceovers years ago, made a lot of money. And but you could get people in there that would work freelance that would do auxiliary. I am credited for some. That is correct. I am credited for some. I'll show the ones I'm credited on. But mostly I'm not. I didn't care because it was making $400 in an afternoon back in the 80s and 90s. I'm going like Fridays. I'm going like on Fridays. I'm credited on some of them. But I have the original contracts. It made me sign copyright assignments for everything that I did. The episodes, so I'd go in on a Friday, and they'd actually give me a check right on the spot, and I'd have to sign the contract on copyright assignment, but I'd keep a copy of the script that I read to show the actual words that I said. So interesting. Up to I'm an artist. I do these great big paintings. And if you go on Instagram, I'm Mike Mozart on Instagram. You'll see all the paintings and you get better pictures of my puppies. I know, it's so funny. That I know it was a lot of money, guys. $400 a day. It's like, screw it. I don't care. I don't need credit. I want the $400 for Friday afternoon. And I used to do a lot of voices, but I did what was called ancillary voices. You know, everything. If you ever watch like Transformers, it always have like that one Decepticon or something that just appeared once for a few minutes, like a messenger. I have a message from High Command. You know, something like that. And I would just do the ancillary things, and I'd have to pay a real voice talent $600 to say the line or something. Yes, I still have the Dance and Sing Pinkie Pie. I still have all those. Yes, I still have the Stewie farting bubble toy. That was one of my very first toy reviews ever. I have no, I don't have a merch store. I love how people say the word merch now. Yeah, I have Growing Up Skipper. I have all the field toys I ever reviewed. I still have. I have every single one of them. Don't donate to me. I don't need any donations. Billy the Puppet. I have Jarts. I have the original Jarts I reviewed. I know I was one of the only people that didn't get merchandise. If you want one of my hats, you'd have to make it yourself. And I never wore these hats. There isn't a YouTube video except for when I told people I was a painter. I'm damned old, McKenna. I'm a lot older than I look. When people find out how old I am, they're like, I put it this way, my two sons are in their mid-30s. Think about that. So I act younger, and I think I look younger than I am, but my oldest son now is like 38. I'm old. I'm an old man. But you see, anyone that watched my live shows knows I'm actually immortal. I'm a Highlander. I was born in 1581, and I have one of the few that has survived. So if you're a Highlander, don't come around here. Hey, anyone that was at my live shows, don't you remember I used to tell everyone I was a Highlander? And how do you know I'm not? I mean, really. I have a big, this is a big building. It's full of toys and stuff. Can I have your beard? I know. People have asked, I want to grow a beard like yours. How do I do it? If you're a guy and you're like 22 and you don't have a beard like this and you want one, work out. Go lift weights for 6 months and you'll have a beard like this. I'm telling you, I have seen this many, many, many times over the years. The guys have like a couple little hairs down here and like a little bitty mustache or something. They lift weights and just like I don't know, just. But my beard went when I was 14 years old. My beard looked like this when I was 14. I'll post more pictures of myself young so you can see how big my beard was. Talk about your experience with President Carter. Oh my God, do you remember that? When I was in college, Jimmy Carter came to the college, and I was in this special honors program because I was so brilliant. And we got to all ask a question. So I was one of 6 people that got to ask President Carter a question. This was in late 70s. I'm old. So the first question was about Palestine, and the second question was like nuclear proliferation. And they got to me, and my question was, I've said just, President Carter, you're a minister, and I know that you would always tell the truth, wouldn't you? And he says, I always tell the truth. Does the United States government have like aliens? Do they exist? Do we have like alien bodies in like Area 51? And his face was like this. And somebody whispered in his ear, and he whispered back to him. He says, that's the one question that anyone could ask I can't give the answer to. In other words, yes. Yes. Hi, Mellum. So that's sort of admitted. I've been interviewed a lot. If you want to see a great interview, is my Toy Story story. You guys all know my Toy Story story, right? You all know that I knew the writer of Toy Story, one of the early people involved in the production of Toy Story and the story development. So I don't have to tell that story. Most people here know about that. There are a YouTube channel, I think, Big Yellow Taxi. What is it? Something like that. What's it called? Yeah, the Toy Story story. did that. And no, it wasn't John Lasseter. It was Joe Ranft. Joe Ranft. And Rebel Taxi it is. And Carlin Brothers. I did it for two different people. Hi, Odd Pod. Yeah, Rebel Taxi. Yeah, if you want to hear, it's a great story. But I know what happened before the first Toy Story movie. I don't know anything about the prospector. He didn't come up in conversation. Nobody likes the prospector. If you want a beard like Mike, circumgyrate. Big Yellow Taxi. Well, I knew it was something taxi and pave paradise, put up a parking lot or something. I'm just kidding. I'm just looking at this. Andy didn't call me fake news. Yeah, Andrew Stanton. Andrew Stanton said it was fake news. Andrew Stanton is the genius that thought it was a good idea to change the backstory for Monsters University. Even though the backstory for Monsters Inc. was pretty well established that Sully and Mike knew each other as grade school children, he decided, let's have a meet in college. No one will know the difference. By explaining the backstory, I was told, it sort of ruined any changing of that original backstory prequel. This one, Play-Doh Poop Troop. You play with poop. You strewed poop. That's Mr. Hanky. Okay, boys and girls, now you can see Mr. Hanky and make him for yourself. It's like Mr. Potato Head with Play-Doh, and it comes with an extruder. Like they really need that. Look at that. Make your own poop. Make your own dog crap. And then you decorate it like me, Mr. Hanky. That's Cornelius. So I'm going to do is I'm going to film this, and I'm actually going to put corn and peanuts into the Play-Doh. Why not? It'll be fun. I have all these. If anyone wants to see me, go follow me on Instagram. I'm Mike Mozart on Instagram. I'm an artist that does great big paintings. And I'm going to start coming back to YouTube. That's why I'm here tonight on Jeepers Media Live with this beautiful Play-Doh set. And I'm starting to put frozen corn and peanuts into the plate. You got to make it authentic, right? Because when we put corn, I can make Cornelius. What was the one? What was Mr. Henke's kid that was born with a peanut in his head? What was the name of that one? What was the name of Mr. Hanky's son that was born with a peanut in his head? Not too smart. I've forgotten now. I have never met Donald Trump. I've never seen him in real life or met him. Thank God. With Rhett and Link. Oh my God, they're still around too. No one can remember the name of his son, with Mr. Henke's son with the chunk of. Yes, DNA. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I'm Mike Mozart on Instagram. I post there a lot. You'll get to see I've been an artist for the past 3 years instead of being on YouTube. But I'm coming back to YouTube. Cornwallis, that's his name. Cornwallis was born with a pain in his head. And I also have no, I don't know who Susan was whatever his name is. And I also have brought out a lot of my old failed toys here tonight. I'll do more YouTube Live. I'll set up for YouTube Live and I'll have batteries and all these. Like Baby Laugh a Lot. Her batteries are dead, or I'd play her right now. And I have Baby Secrets. The ones that the one that sees in the dark and all that. So I have all these failed toys. There's piles of them here. I have the this is the bite my butt Poe. I have they're all here. And I have the oh I ate the Pez out of their crotches, but I have the Sonic and Seven Dwarfs Pez dispensers here right now. Look where the Pez comes out. I mean, really, what were they thinking? Yeah, the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse one. Oh my God. Okay, so